What up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. You're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Dubai for Tuesday, June 6, 2017, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo, that's RAYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Filmmaker Patty Jenkins has plans in mind for a sequel to Wonder Woman, which recently topped the North American box office with $105.5 million. Jenkins said of what to expect in the sequel while speaking with Entertainment Weekly. The story will take place in the U.S., which I think it's right. She's Wonder Woman. She's got to come to America. It's time. She continued, I'm not a big obligation person when it comes to art. You want to do a movie like this because you believe in it. Then I had this revelation in the middle of the night. This is your dream cast. You've created a character that you love, and you can say anything you want in the world right now. Jenkins also added, then I realized that Wonder Woman 2 is its own great movie. I made Wonder Woman, now I want to make Wonder Woman 2. It's a beautiful story to tell, an important time to tell it, and with people that I love. Warner Brothers has yet to officially announce a sequel to Wonder Woman. However, another film in the series seems likely due to its box office success. Jenkins and the film star Gal Gadot are also contractually committed to a second film, noted the Hollywood Reporter. Tom Holland recently stopped by Children's Hospital Los Angeles in order to meet and cheer up a number of children while dressed up as Spider-Man. The hospital released a video of the actor's visit on Facebook, which featured Holland arriving into patients' rooms, sometimes in dramatic fashion, before taking on his Spider-Man mask. Holland spent time with the patients, explaining what his new Spider-Man suit can do, including how he refills his web cartridges and how his mask allows him to zoom in on bad guys. The 21-year-old also performed a flip in the hallway to prove that he is Spider-Man, while another was surprised at how handsome Holland appeared once he took the mask off. Holland swings into theaters July 7th as the famed wall crawler in Spider-Man Homecoming. Sony Pictures has released 3 new teasers for its upcoming adaptation of Stephen King's The Dark Tower novels Sunday. One 30-second clip features Matthew McConaughey's villain, the Man in Black, while another spotlights Idris Elba's Knight Roland. The third video offers a glimpse of an epic showdown between the two. Directed by Nikolai Arcel, the sci-fi western is set for theatrical release on August 4th. The synopsis reads, the last gunslinger, Roland Deschain, has been locked in an eternal battle with Walter O'Dim, also known as the Man in Black, determined to prevent him from toppling the Dark Tower which holds the universe together. With the fate of the world at stake, good and evil will collide in the ultimate battle, as only Roland can defend the tower from the Man in Black. Dan Aykroyd says that director Paul Feig is to blame for Sony not wanting to make any more sequels to the 2016 Ghostbusters reboot due to budget concerns. Aykroyd, who starred and co-wrote the original 1984 Ghostbusters, said on British talk show Sunday Brunch of the cast featured in the reboot, the girls are great in it. Kate McKinnon, Melissa McCarthy, Kristen Wiig, what wonderful, wonderful players they are, and Leslie Jones. He continued by saying, I was really happy with the movie, but it cost too much, and Sony does not like to lose money. They don't. It made a lot of money around the world, but it just cost too much, making it economically not feasible to do another one, so that's too bad. Aykroyd said of Feig, the director, he spent too much on it. He didn't shoot scenes we suggested to him, and several scenes that were going to be needed, and he said, now we don't need them. Then we tested the movie, and they needed them back, and he had to go back. About $30 to $40 million in reshoots, so he will not be back on the Sony lot anytime soon. The Ghostbusters reboot was able to earn $229 million worldwide on a budget that cost more than $140 million. Sony has stated on IGN that reshoots for the film did take place, however, but they only cost between $3 and $4 million to complete. Before the release of the Ghostbusters reboot, Aykroyd had praised the project, stating it has more laughs and more scares. Kim Kardashian West is done with former stepdad Caitlyn Jenner. The 36-year-old reality star said on a Sunday episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians that she lost respect for Caitlyn after the star slammed mom Kris Jenner in her book The Secrets of My Life. Kim said of Caitlyn while discussing the memoirs with Kris, she just literally started 3 families with 3 different people and fuck everyone over. Caitlyn was married to and had children with Chris, Linda Thompson, and Christy Cornover before coming out as a transgender in April 2015. She claimed in her book that Chris was aware of her gender identity during their marriage, which Chris has denied. Kim responded, "I just have no respect for her anymore. Someone that has had this perspective I wouldn't even want around. Over it, done." Caitlyn and Chris split in 2013 after 22 years of marriage and finalized their divorce prior to Caitlyn's coming out. Caitlyn confessed in May that she's kept her distance from Kim since releasing her memoir. The star said on the Australian talk show Today, "To be honest with you, I really haven't talked to her in a long time. I've kind of let everything calm down." She also explained, "This is my book about my opinions on things that had happened with me and my family. Anytime I express my opinions, with my family, there's always challenges in doing that." Kim said on Watch What Happens Live last week that there is a 2% chance Chris will ever speak to Caitlyn again. Chris and Caitlyn shares two daughters, 21-year-old Kendall Jenner and 19-year-old Kylie Jenner. Hoda Kotb celebrated her 4-year anniversary with her boyfriend, and she says that it's getting better every day. The 52-year-old Today anchor celebrated her 4-year anniversary with Joel Schiffman on Monday by sharing a family photo with Schiffman and daughter Haley Joy. She captioned the picture on Instagram, 4 years together and getting better every day. Kotb followed up by posting a quote made famous by Dr. Seuss. The quote originates from the Robert Fulghum's book True Love. The post reads, "We're all a little weird, and life is a little weird, and we find someone whose weirdness is compatible with ours. We join up with them and fall in mutual weirdness and call it love." Kotb later confessed on Today that she initially forgot her anniversary. She and Schiffman were enjoying a romantic weekend when she realized she had overlooked the date. She told co-host Kathy Lee Gifford, "The sun was setting and we had a toast. I just looked out and I said, you know what? Sometimes it's the small things in life." Then he made a great dinner and he said, "Happy anniversary." And I go, "What?" Kotb and Schiffman went public with their relationship in January of 2015 and moved in together in late 2016. Television personality adopted daughter Haley Joy in February and later confirmed she and Schiffman will raise the child as a couple. And speaking of Dr. Seuss, a museum honoring the life and work of the children's book author and illustrator has opened in his hometown in Springfield, Massachusetts. Named The Amazing World of Dr. Seuss, the museum features personal items of Theodore Geisel, including his drawing tables that were donated by relatives of the author, and interactive games that children can play that help with reading and vocabulary. The official description of the museum reads, "The Amazing World of Dr. Seuss is a permanent bilingual museum designated to introduce children and their families to the stories of Ted Geisel, promote joy in reading, and nurturing specific literacy skills." It continues by saying the 3,200 square foot first floor exhibition will provide opportunities to explore new sounds and vocabulary, play rhyming games, invent stories, and engage in activities that encourage teamwork and creative thinking. Over 2,000 fans gathered at the location for the grand opening on Saturday, WWLP reported. The museum is expected to draw visitors from around the world. Geisel died in 1991 at the age of 87. He released a number of best-selling children's books under his Dr. Seuss name, including The Cat in the Hat, Green Eggs and Ham, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, and many more. Anderson Cooper celebrated his 50th birthday by posting a throwback photo. The CNN anchor thanked fans and friends for their birthday wishes Saturday by sharing a photo of himself from the early 90s without his signature silver hair. He captioned the Snapchat, "Thank you for all the lovely birthday wishes. My friend Andrea sent me this, clearly taken a long, long time ago, probably 1993. Friends and fellow television personality Andy Cohen and Kelly Ripa were among those to wish Cooper a happy birthday online. Cohen wrote, "Happy birthday, Anderson. Over 25 years, you've been a loyal friend, excellent journalist, and compulsive giggler. They broke the mold when you were born, and you continue to inspire and delight me and millions of others." Ripa wrote, "Another Gemini birthday, wishing the best to a true friend, AC." Ripa confirmed on Cohen's show, Watch What Happens Live in December, that Cooper was her number one choice to replace Michael Strahan as her co-host on Live. Ryan Seacrest instead joined the talk show in May. Ripa said of Cooper, "He's my life, he really is. He's the one that got away and keeps getting away and gets away all the time." Cooper hosts Anderson Cooper 360 on CNN. Hello, Dolly, and Come From Away were the big winners at the Drama Desk Awards ceremony in New York Sunday night. Hello, Dolly was named Outstanding Revival of a Musical, while its star Bette Midler won, and Gavin Creel won for Outstanding Actress in a Musical and Outstanding Feature Actor in a Musical. Come From Away earned the title Outstanding Musical and Outstanding Book of a Musical, and its leading lady, Jenna Colella, went home with the prize for Outstanding Feature Actress in a Musical. Andy Carl picked up the statuette for Outstanding Actor in a Musical for Groundhog Day. Natasha Pierre and the Great Comet of 1812 earned accolades in several technical categories, including Outstanding Set Design for a Musical, Outstanding Light Design for a Musical, and Outstanding Sound Design in a Musical. The Outstanding Director of a Musical award went to Rachel Chavakin for Natasha Pierre and the Great Comet of 1812, and David Cromer for The Band's Visit. The Band's Visit scored the honors for Outstanding Music and Outstanding Lyrics as well. In the drama categories, Oslo was deemed Outstanding Play and Jitney Outstanding Revival of a Play. Ruben Santiago Hudson won the Outstanding Director of a Play prize for helming Jitney, which also garnered the trophy for Outstanding Music in a Play. The Little Foxes co-star Laura Lindley and Cynthia Nixon earned the Drama Desk Awards for Outstanding Actress in a Play and Outstanding Featured Actress in a Play. The show was also recognized with Outstanding Costume Design for a Play distinction. The Outstanding Actor in a Play prize went to Kevin Kline for Present Laughter, and the Outstanding Feature Actor in a Play award was presented to Danny DeVito for The Price. Arrow star Katie Cassidy announced that she's engaged to her boyfriend Matthew Rogers Monday on Instagram, along with the photo of the couple sharing a kiss. The actress captioned the image, "I can't wait to spend forever with you, my darling. I'm the luckiest girl in the whole world." She continued, "I heart emoji you to the moon and back at Maddie Rice 432. Thank you for the magical evening I will forever remember." The image features Cassidy's oval-shaped diamond ring as she is seen holding up her hand to Rogers' face. Cassidy and Rogers have been vacationing at the Oberoi Resort on the island of Mauritius off the coast of Africa, reported Entertainment Tonight. The 30-year-old recently attended the Heroes and Villains Fan Fest in London alongside her Arrows co-stars, including Stephen Amell, John Barrymore, Emily Beck Richards, Colin Donnell, and Josh Shigara. Bachelorette alum Trista Sutter enjoyed some quality time with her family Monday in the wake of her recent seizure. The 44-year-old Season 1 star shared a photo with husband Ryan Sutter and their children, 9-year-old son Maxwell and 8-year-old daughter Basically, from their vacation in Croatia after having a seizure last week. She captioned the picture, "They make everything better, hashtag family, hashtag love these humans, hashtag grateful, hashtag life is short, hashtag life is sweet, hashtag life is what you make it, hashtag Croatia 2017, hashtag adventure, hashtag Old Town Dubrovnik." Sutter followed up a posting of collage of photos from their walking tour in Dubrovnik. She wrote, "A little family in a big town. Thank you, Old Town Dubrovnik, and at TripAdvisor for a day we won't soon forget." Sutter and her family are visiting Croatia to celebrate Ryan's mom's 70th birthday. The star said on Friday that she ended up in a Croatian hospital Thursday after having a seizure in front of her family. She captioned a photo of herself in a hospital bed. "This was me yesterday, 2 hours after I had a seizure, 2 hours after I fell on my daughter's chest," and she watched alongside her brother and grandparents in confusion and horror as mommy stared blankly off into the distance and started turning blue. The mom of two vowed, "I've never been perfect, and I never will be, but from here on out, I vowed to try my best to live this life to the fullest." Sutter competed on The Bachelor Season 1 before becoming the original Bachelorette. She married Ryan in 2003 after choosing him on the Season 1 finale, and has since appeared on Dancing with the Stars and Marriage Boot Camp Reality Stars. Carey Hart celebrated daughter Willow's 6th birthday over the weekend. 37-year-old singer and 41-year-old retired motorcycle racer marked the occasion Friday by dedicating sweet posts to Willow on Instagram. Hart wrote, "Happy 6th birthday to this wild child. The love I have for this crazy little human is indescribable. My life has changed so much for the better since she showed up. Love you, Wills. Mama, you couldn't be grateful." Pink said on her own account that she treated Willow by bringing Rice Krispie treats to her daughter's finally, Ariana Grande's star-studded One Love Manchester benefit concert raised more than $3 million for the victims of the May 22nd suicide bombing in England. The British Red Cross tweeted, "We've raised an incredible £2.35 million during hashtag One Love Manchester. Thank you so much for your donation." Grande, Justin Bieber, Katy Perry, Miley Cyrus, Black Eyed Peas, Coldplay, Take That, Liam Gallagher, and Pharrell Williams performed during the show, which was live-streamed online and broadcast on the BBC, ABC, and Freeform. 22 people were killed and dozens more injured in the incident after Grande's show in Manchester last month. The One Love concert took place just hours after another terror attack killed 7 and hurt 50 in London. And as your entertainment report for Tuesday, June 6, 2017, I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app